What's up guys, Dr. Typo here, and I am back on Grand Theft Auto Online to show you how to make your own RP glitch. Now first thing you're going to have to do is open up the content creator and go ahead and make your own contend capture match. A lot of this glitch is actually just pretty much actually following the rules when it comes to making a capture. You actually have to, name it whatever you want to. You got to describe it, and you got to take your picture and all that crap. You got to do all that. And obviously right now I am on the Xbox 360. However, you can also do this trick on the PS3, so we're not leaving anybody out with this one. All you got to do is follow the directions, and like I said, they're very easy. All you got to do is follow the directions and you're going to be making your own capture glitch. Well, no problem. Now, one of the big steps, that's right off the bat, first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to make sure that you want to set your number of players to just as many teams as there is, simply because you want one player per team, and because only one guy per team is going to be able to actually quote-unquote do the glitch. You're only going to have one guy on every team getting all of the extra RP. But as soon as you do that, all you're going to do is set your target score to the highest. 8 points is what it is for a capture. Once you have all that stuff, all the preliminary, I guess, content creator stuff finished, then you're actually ready to start getting into a little bit of the nitty-gritty stuff of the glitch itself. So go ahead and hit B to go back to the previous menu, and then now you're going to go down to placement. You're going to place the trigger somewhere relatively close to, where you're going to be doing the glitch at. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you could place it, a mile away if you wanted to, but I suppose it really wouldn't make much sense, and we're really not trying to go that far anyways. But after you place your trigger, take your lobby camera. This is all pretty much, everyone knows what the hell they're doing here as long as you've used the content creator before. And then you're going to place your team start points. You can put them all right in a row and make sure all of the arrows are facing to the right. And obviously, you got to place one for every team, team 1, team 2, and 3 and 4 if you have one. And then after you do that, then you're going to actually have to place your team capture points. And then you're going to want to place your capture point on top of the starting point for, whichever team respectively. So Team 1 capture point is going to be on top of the Team 1 starting point, and so on and so forth. You're going to have to place them in the exact same spot for every team. This is to ensure that players don't have to move. Soon as it starts, you're going to start getting the RP immediately, and you won't even really have a chance to move before the game probably ends, because someone is going to end up reaching the score limit very quickly. And now before we get to testing it, this is pretty much the final step. Go down to capture objects, and then it's just going to be the security cases, and I guess it really doesn't matter if you want to change what the object is. You can change what the object is, but you're going to place 2 of them, obviously one for team 1 and one for team 2. And the little trick that you got to do here is just place the object outside of the capture zone for the team, and then hover back over it and hit the A button to edit, and then that will allow you to pick it back up, and you can move it inside the actual capture point and on top of the starting point. It's not really going to be exactly on top. You want it to kind of be, like half in that circle, just so they kind of intersect a little bit, but you don't want them to be directly on top of each other, otherwise you won't be able to place it. But that right there is exactly what you want it to look like, and you're going to have to do that for every team that you have in here. Like I said, however many players you want to be doing this, that's how many teams you're going to have. So you're going to have to place just as many cases, and you're going to have to do it the exact same way in every single one of the capture points, starting zones, what have you. You're going to have to place the case the exact same way, just so every one of the players who is in here is going to get all that RP, and everybody wins. It's an easy glitch to do, and it really doesn't take a whole lot of time. I actually have a link in the description below that you can go to and download this job that I created right here for the Xbox 360 if you don't feel like making one. But if you're on PlayStation, I'm sorry, I don't own a PlayStation, so you're going to have to make your own. But at least I showed you how. I mean, that's a plus, right? Like I said, all you got to do after you do all that is just test it out on every team, Team 1, Team 2, and if you have them 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Either way, the glitch works very fast. You make about 1200 RP every single time you do it, and the whole glitch really only takes about 1 minute to do. Obviously the longest part is just making it if you have to make it, but anytime you make it, you know, once you get at least one other guy in there, chances are when he sees how fast he's getting the RP, even if he's just a random, he's not going to leave. He's going to hang out with you for a little bit, and he's going to take advantage of all that free RP you're giving him. But like I said, after you test it for Team 1, you got to test it for every team after that just to make sure that it works. And you will know for sure if it works, because you'll see the Team 2 score going straight up. And if there was any RP to be made here, you would have just seen me making it. However, since we're just testing the job, I'm not making the RP. And the final step, as with is every single capture or content creator, whatever thing that you are going to make, you have to publish it. Very easy to do. Hopefully you've used the content creator before and you actually know how to publish a job to the Rockstar Social Club, and you know, I am going to kind of assume you do, but if you don't, I'll show you anyway. All you got to do is go down to publish, and it's just that easy. Bam, your job is now on the Rockstar Social Club. So now your next step is to start it up and invite a buddy, and like I said, RP galore. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Take 2 and call me in the morning.